This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight, unfortunately, I've just got the one video for you guys, but I think you guys will enjoy it. Back in the hothead, the M48 Patton, for a little bit of fun. The reason I can only get one video out tonight is I was up late, couldn't get a second good video tonight, and then the update hit right in the middle of it. I probably could have got the last one, but I don't know how good I did. I've got a new tank that was requested by one of you out there for me to run. And I'm going to do a little bit of a, play and run through of it real quick, see what I think of it. It was a tank that was not available in the game back when I went through the line initially. So if you guys keep up with what tanks I've got, what tanks may have been added since I got those tanks, then you might know what I'm talking about. And we take a shot early here, just trying to catch that bat chat, can't quite get it. Now, we're on steps. This is actually a very good spot for my Patton because I can use this ridge line, use the gun depression, use my spotting. Unfortunately, we just can't seem to be getting good hits. Like, we're right there, but just a little bit off. That one hit just in the dirt underneath the bat chat instead of hitting the bat chat. It's unfortunate, but, it happens. That being said, it feels good to be back in the Patton. I have some rough games in this once in a while, but for the most part, I enjoy my games in the Patton. That's just a fun tank to harass people with, and you'll see what I mean in a little bit. This one's going to get interesting, but it's going to take a little while to build up. So keep that in mind. We're just biding our time. This is what Pattons do. You don't want to be the guy that runs straight out and gets killed right off the bat. Put a shot there, and we bounce off the side of the turret of the Centurion Action X. Ouch. That's a little bit of rough of a roll there. But, it happens. Again, just was not a good night all around. And this is not going to be an epic match, but it's going to get exciting there here in a few minutes. But as of right now, you're just seeing me trying to get cheeky shots in at people and stay behind cover as best as possible. I want to keep my health as high as possible for as long as possible. So that way, end game comes, I have something to trade for kills. That's all World of Tanks is, guys. It's like bartering, okay? You go the entire game, and you're essentially trading your health for kills. Okay, that's the gist of it. There's a little more to it than that, but that's essentially what you're doing. So the longer you can keep your health, the more likely you are to be able to get kills. It sounds simple, right? But you'll see what I mean. Not taking hits early in the game will help us later in the game. Now there we get a very nice little Patton shot. That's something very few tanks can do consistently. And that time he got behind the ridge line, but it was worth a shot. Somebody took a big shot at me. There's no arties. This IS-7, I see the problem coming. And I'm like, dude, follow me, let's back off, we'll go to the next ridge line. And he's like, nah, we'll hold it. And I'm like, alright, dude, if you're gonna hold it, I'll hold it with you. We can't do anything to help our guy that's low. He's about to be circled by a bat chat, and I'm going to pull up to try to shoot the bat chat, and then I'm going to take some rounds in the process in a moment. He's already killed the FV215. So now I pull up, aim in, take the shot, back off, get a good nice hit into the bat chat there. Takes his health without him taking any of ours. So we're still doing okay. That's only our second pin of the game, guys. We pull up, put one into the side of the 113, and it's just targets of opportunity at this point. Just get as many shots into as many people as you can, as quickly as you can. And that's one thing that the Patton has the advantage on. With the 105 that it has, it fires relatively quickly and can do substantial quick shots. Like, just nasty. Now here I make a mistake. I pull up to try to go for that bat chat. I do end up tracking him, but I get shot a couple times in the process, and I pull right back up to get shot again. So I just took 3 rounds right there in quick succession after shooting the Bat Chat, and I should have got off the ridgeline. Now this guy fumbles, and I end him for it. So now, I'm less than half health. I've got an IS-7 beside me. We've got all these guys pushing towards us. We've got a heavy tank in the middle. I'm calling for help because our entire team has pushed over that right side and basically not had to kill anything. I got hit by the Action X here, and then luckily this IS-7 and I have been working together. Even though he hasn't been talking, we've been working together pretty well. He's coming over to help me with the Centurion because A, he has armor and I don't really, and he has hit points and I don't really. So I put one into the M103. I make him miss by backing up real quick. The Pershing puts a shot into me, and then I tried to take the shot into the Action X, but it wouldn't like auto lock onto him, and my shot ends up going a little high. Now I push straight up into this guy so that he shoots the gun mantle, and he does. A little bit of inexperience on his part. And the moment he shoots my gun mantle, he bounces. So then I push forward, kill him, and now I'm going to auto lock the Pershing and then drive as fast as I can around him. Now they're going to start ramming him. We're going to push. He's following me with his gun. He can't turn because his track's broke and he just cannot keep up with me, even with a damaged driver. So we end up surviving all of that. And I'm like, I just cannot believe that I just survived that. Oh, hello, 215B. Now look in the map behind me. Here's where I tunnel vision and get blown up because of it. I did not see that hearse at all. Or that Waffentrager Alpha 100. Didn't see him until he shot me in the backside. And he was lit up. So that's on me. But that's frustrating. To live through all of that mess, to do the amount of damage and help it that me and that IS-7 put up, just to die like that. That's a rough pill to swallow, you know. And these 2 tanks that are left are formidable. I mean, you've got a tank destroyer that can have a 6-round autoloader, and then you have the 215B that can have a really quick-firing, good gun. So it's still, I mean, we're gonna win. There's no doubt in my mind. If they could hold this off, I would lose my mind. I would literally lose my mind, considering most of these guys are full health. But you're about to see 2 Russian tanks ram a Waffentrager E100 and give them an extra 500 damage. Because, why not? He just got an extra 500 damage because 2 heavy tanks rammed him at the same time. That's an E100 you're ramming, guys. 3,600 damage, 1,800 assisted, 320 blocked. Second on the leaderboard to the IS-7, who had 3 kills and 4,900. Nalval, if you watch this, GG, brother. It was nice playing with you. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.